Okay, guys. Maybe I won't pawn his shoes. Do y'all think I should pawn his shoes? I don't know. I've been thinking about this for like the past 3 weeks. I mean, I really think I should pawn his shoes because he poured hot sauce in my bed and in my only pair of shoes that I had at the time. Like, only other shoes I had were heels because, the situation of me being robbed. So, well, not the situation of me being robbed. Let me clarify that. This because of the trickulation of me being robbed, I moved all my stuff somewhere else as well as somewhere else. So my things are dispersed across America at different family locations, undisclosed to the public. So, because I was like, I'm here, but then I went there. So it's just, it's like I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna have some shoes. When I home, I was like, I ain't got no gym shoes. I only got these boots. So it was what it was. And then being down south, I wear slides and heels. Like, especially living in Phoenix, I wore heels a lot. Take a breather. And I'm back. So check in with my depression. I'm still emotional. Things are what they are. But I'm good because I'm so proud of myself. I'm establishing myself as an entity in this world, legally speaking, as a more conscious effort towards my future. And I've always been doing that. When I say legally, what I mean is putting my money in proper, authority, doing right by my money. So, I am now a legal entity. You guys can call me Just Gorgeous. That is it. I'm not going to do a channel name because I feel that I do have different personalities, like different, how would you say, versions of myself that motivate me to keep doing, right by myself, And then, you got your childhood friends who will call you whatever your nickname would be. That's a version of yourself. You got your college friends who probably called you something else. That's a whole nother version of yourself. So I have different parts of myself, that I do recognize. And I'm like, oh, I see so-and-so coming out today. It's going to be one of them days, but we're going to need to channel our inner self, just compartmentalizing different versions of myself. That's it. But I'm still all one. I'm still all one whole person. Do I have conversations with myself? Technically, right now, I'm having a conversation with myself. But y'all are going to see this later. I mean, vlogging. What is vlogging? Like, I'm technically sitting in a room talking to myself right now. So, it is a bit strange. Like, I'm not going to lie about that. But I like to vlog. So, apparently, I like to talk to myself. But I like to get you guys' opinion. And I really do, oh my goodness. Ultimately, I'm going to do what I want to do. But I like to get different people's opinion because it's like sometimes people can get through to me in a way where I'm like, even though I'm not going to do what you want, I like parts of what you said. So I'm going to take parts of what you said and work towards me. And maybe in the end, I'm going to do right what you wanted me to do, but just at a different pace because everybody's stubborn, but I'm stubborn. Everybody's stubborn. So in my own little stubborn way. And I ultimately am looking for good, genuine friendships in my life. So, wow, wouldn't it be so nice to have, one of my subscribers end up being one of my, closest friends or something like that? That would be cool. It really would be. And then you start the channel, and then now we got channels. Then we got best friend channel, whatever. Corny, huh? But, yeah. So, anyways, I am going to still go to Walmart. I don't want to go and I don't want to get in another lift. I've been lifting since 7 o'clock this morning. So I think I'm just going to walk to the Wally World, looking like a Wally World. And excuse me. And then I'm going to, I want to get a shredder. I don't know if y'all, have a fascination with shredding, but I want a shredder. and I just need to like downsize the paper in my house. I really need to go to drop my clothes off to get cleaned. That would be great. And I could X out the Walmart because I'm not gonna go clean this dude's shoes just to give him back to him after he did what he did. Eventually, I'm probably going to get some money for him. Who wants some shoes? Why give them away to some BAN like he told me to when I can just pay the PAWN? You feels me? You hear me? No, I mean, I said that wrong. I said that wrong. So that the PAWN can pay me, baby. Put the P in pawn it. PN. No. Player. You know what I'm saying? P is in player, baby. But anyways, that's none of y'all business right there. I will catch y'all later. Peace. Let me know down below if I should pawn this stuff. Like, for real. Like, ask y'all, like, friends and stuff. Ask your family members and have, like, a discussion. Like, okay, so girl on the video, like, she want to know, like, and, you know, like, I didn't do anything but literally wake up. And I told him before he even closed his eyes or even anything, I got to wake up at the crack of dawn. So, okay, like.
We don't have to go to work. You can work from home, like you're saying. Is that what you're saying?
I tried to get a rental. Couldn't get a rental.
Yeah.
Paid a Lyft to go all the way up to the airport, which is like almost an hour away.
Yeah.
Had to pay for one back.
Oh my God.
And then, well, I didn't even come back here. I went to the Greyhound to catch a Greyhound. And then I left my ID at home with my debit card. Yeah, and they were going to let me on, but then I was like, ooh, that'll still cause a problem later when I want to check into my hotel.
Yeah.
So then I came back home, tried to call a Lyft. I waited till the price went down some, and I was like, okay, gotta get it. Because it was like $348 at first.
It's kind of stressful for you, though, having to go through all of that.
Not really, because
you're cool about it.
I feel like I know I'm gonna make money. As crazy as that sounds, like, it's almost like a gambler who's like, has an addiction.
Like if you know the odds, like, you know that, you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
And there's no,
Yeah.
Unlike me, I don't know how much I'm gonna make every day.
Well,
I wish.
How long you been working today?
Yeah. Excuse me?
How long you been working so far today?
Actually, I've working left not for too long because I just lost my main job,
I mean, no, today, like.
Today I've been working since morning actually. Since 6
well, dang, that's really gonna, whatever you made today, you can call it a day.
Yeah, that's gonna add
put that on top of here.
I stop. I was like, I'm getting rides like $4, $5. I was getting so frustrated. And then one lady even complained about me. I was so nice to her. And she was like, oh, could you drive?
Well, you asked to get my bag for me, so that was nice.
Oh, yeah.
You did. You asked to open the trunk, so that was nice of you.
And, one lady, she was crazy. Anyway, I won't talk about the crazy ones.
I bet they are. Well, I had a crazy Lyft driver. No, not a Lyft driver, a crazy DoorDash driver.
Oh, really?
He was like, oh, I don't speak English. And then he like kept, speaking whatever language he was speaking because I didn't really know. And then I was like, okay. Yeah. And then he was like, you got to come get your food. And I was like, so how does he know to say come get your food?
Exactly.
From to the gate? Like, you're supposed to like drop it off at the door. It's exactly. Like, I thought it was DoorDash.
Yeah.
And then he was like telling me to come meet him at another. I was like, dude, no. And I was like, I really wanted my Wingstop.
I understand what you're saying, but I had like a really weird passenger like who told me, I went to her address, like it was Lyft, right? Mm-hmm. So I went to the house and she said, oh, all I want to do is put the cake in your car and can you take it to my brother's house? Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, that sounds simple enough. So she, told me to go to my brother. So I went to her brother's house. But when I got there, I had no way of contacting the brother, and she wasn't picking on the phone. So the brother was getting upset. He was like, "You're supposed to call me when you get here." I said, "How do I know what your number is?"
Yeah.
It's not for deliveries, it's actually for passengers.
Yeah, true that. People do sometimes ask like for the weirdest things. It's like, this is not Grubhub. Okay, so you guys, I am going to listen to some music. Austin is like 2 hours away. So yeah. My Lyft driver told me that they've been lifting since this morning, and it's 6:52. So he was like, I was like, you're my blessing. I'm your blessing, because after the day I had you guys, so I'm gonna drop some stuff off at my hotel, head to work, and I'm just gonna really just enjoy this, because I don't think I've taken a Lyft or an Uber this far since I did Cali to Arizona. Like, I went from LAX to somewhere in Arizona. I'm not gonna say where, like pretty much like Phoenix, Arizona. So, and it was actually pretty cheap. I think it was actually on like $252. Like, and it was really kind of just like, you know, I guess you can kind of just say it was nice to just kind of kick back and not drive for once, or worry about if you're gonna fall out of the sky, because I'm flying in a plane. So I won't bore y'all. I'm gonna be outie, and I'm gonna show you more of the day in the life of me chasing that bag. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Angel Savage, and I'm at work. I'm here with my homegirl. You know, we doing our thing. I can't tell you off camera. We doing some off camera type things, and yeah, it's really boring. I mean, I was gonna try to think of something, but bro, it'd be like boring from like the time we get here up until like 2 hours before we leave here. Think about it. Like 2 o'clock and be popping. 3 o'clock.
Last day I was here was Saturday. Bitch hoes was what motherfucking then ants.
Y'all, I'm gonna mute a lot of these cuss words out.
The customers were the honey and we were the ants. Bitch, they was running.
Yesterday, you weren't here yesterday.
As soon as customers started coming in,
no, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yesterday they were doing that, and it was getting on my nerves, because I was like,
it's on my nerves too. And then it'll be like 10 bitches to a fucking section. You bitches are tripping. I wish they enforced the shit that they enforced that fucking.
We gonna come back later, because it's getting real in the safari of dancing, and we about to use some cuss words. So in other words, what's up, y'all? I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's been a long weekend. Ain't made no money, but I did find someone to go out of town with me. And normally, you know, I would recommend going out of town by yourself, but the girl that I'm going out of town with, I know will be able to, her work ethic, like, we'll be able to keep up with each other. And last time I went out of town, I always put girls on. And I'm going to just say this. I ain't putting no more new people on. And that's just that. That's just that, because ungrateful. And the reason why I say ungrateful is because the least you can do as my associate friend, work friend, whatever, is return the favor. When you get put on to an area or just to some game and you doing good, I don't want all your money or nothing. I just want you, you know what I'm saying, to make room for me to come in here and get money too, because I made room for you. That's it.